Alright, guys. So, after I told you some advanced affiliate marketing techniques, and after we've gone through literally everything when it comes down to setting up traffic, setting up your website, setting up ad campaigns, how to actually create great posts and stuff like this, now it's time to go a little bit over how to actually manage affiliate relationships because guys, this is one of the most important things when it comes down to affiliate marketing because when you can manage long-term relationships with people who are actually, providing you with affiliate links and like with these products, then, you're obviously going to get bonuses. You can get recommendations to, other people and stuff like that. And basically, like relationships, when it comes down to business in general, are the most important thing. So, with that said, let's go over some practical tips I've learned over the span of, the years how to actually manage them correctly. So, let's get right into it. So, here's what we're going to cover. So, first of all, how to communicate with affiliate managers and merchants. Next up, how to negotiate better commission rates. Next up, how to stay updated on new offers and promotions. And the last one, how to maintain transparency and trust with your audience. So, regarding the communication, you got to be asking smart questions, right? Before you even go, to merchants or affiliate managers, you want to ask them questions and don't make you look stupid. And I know this sounds easy, but it's not. And the way you do this is essentially by, researching their, business, them as person. Like you can, find their LinkedIn, educate yourself, about them and stuff like that. Because if you avoid like unnecessary questions, they will see that you took your time and that you actually studied them. And if you like in this way, you show them that you care, right? And if you ask them really detailed questions that no one's ever asked them before, for example, then you're better off because it's great, right? Like they will like you more because they will see you care, right? Now, ask them useful questions, right? That's the next thing. So, for example, what offers are doing the best right now? Or are there any new banners I can use, right? Go in depth. Next up, keep it concise. You want to respect their time, right? And this ties back to the first thing I've just said. Don't ask stupid questions, right? That's the first thing. And second thing, save their time by asking only questions that are short and to the point, which essentially displays that you value their time, right? And if you do that, they'll appreciate you for that, right? Which will then encourage them to be more open in the communication, which can then obviously bring you more benefits, right? Now, if you really think that you need a response, or if they don't respond, just simply, follow up. Be polite about it, be nice about it, but definitely communicate. It's better to ask twice than, to do something stupid and then to mess the whole relationship up, right? However, like I've said, you want to make sure that you do your research first. Okay, now how to communicate, which tools to use. So, first of all, use emails for formal chats because they allow you to provide detailed information and maintain a professional tone when communicating with affiliate managers. Now, when it comes down to quick messaging, think of Slack, right? Use tools like Slack if they prefer quick messages. This platform allows for instant communication and can enhance collaboration with affiliate managers. This usually happens once that relationship begins, right? You start contacting them through emails and then you get them on Slack. Think of Slack as a Facebook Messenger for business owners, right? This is how I would, describe it. Next up, obviously avoid overloading with messages, right? Don't overload them with too many messages. Keep it simple to respect their time and ensure effective communication. And last but not least, you can follow up. I mean, on Slack, they'll probably gonna, respond way faster. However, if they don't respond, within a week on email, then you want to make sure that you follow up. Next up, why you should keep track of your chats. Well, let me tell you. So, first of all, how to do that. Write down the important stuff like dates, deals, and any agreements you've made. That's very important. You can use Notebook, Google Docs, or an app like Trello to stay organized, or you can use, Google Calendar. This helps avoid confusion later, and it allows you, to meet specific deadlines, be very professional, and don't forget about anything they might need from you, for example. Because if if you're talking with multiple affiliate merchants or managers, then it's harder to keep track of everything and it's very easy to forget. So just keep yourself organized with very simple stuff, right? You don't have to be fancy about it. And yes, that is pretty much that. Now, when it comes down to negotiation, right? Um, you have to give first. That's my whole point right here, right? You have to give first. And what this means, this means that you have to demonstrate growth, right? Like you have to show you can actually increase their sales with your affiliate links. So emphasize any growth in sales or traffic over time. Show trends that indicate your marketing efforts are positively impacting their business. Next thing that you want to do is you want to show specific sales numbers, right? We talked about all the different, tracking metrics such as click-through rate, conversion rate, sales, ROI, all these numbers. You want to literally show them how they are because if you've got unbelievable numbers, you will just have bigger reputation in front of them and you don't have to do any convincing. Next up, what you also want to do is to provide testimonials because remember this, you're promoting their product. And if you help them, right? If you help them make their product, if you help, if you help them put their product in front of more people, and that product helps more people, and those people then spread good word about that product, is obviously beneficial for them, right? And because of that, show them the testimonials that people are getting, while using these products. Then what you also want to show is to show engagement metrics, right? Provide data on engagement rates such as click-through rates and conversion rates to illustrate that you can actually do what you're talking about. And then last but not least, be professional and prepared. If you want to negotiate, you're the one that's leading the conversation. So you've got to be prepared with, what you want, why you want it. Like, do you want to increase, the affiliate margin by 10%? Like, sorry, not the margin, but like the commission. Like, what's the number? Like, what are the terms of your proposal? Like, you've got to be prepared and make sure you're prepared for multiple scenarios, right? Because if you just say, like, I want to increase my affiliate, commission by 20%, for example, and they say, no way, and then you freeze, it just makes you look worse, and that's never good, right? So be prepared for multiple scenarios. Next up, make sure that you ask at the right time, right? Because if you don't do well and you just want to like get instead of give, which we talked about, they will never give you higher commission rates. Next thing you want to do is you always want to be polite and patient. And because like when you think about it, like, and I'm not here to tell you like to be like to allow them to run over you. That's not what I'm talking about, right? What I'm talking about is that you should always be polite, but also you have to be direct and ready to counter their offer, but still be professional and polite. Just, tell them, hey, here are my results. Here's, why I'm better than anybody else, and let them know, like, I'm here, like, don't be scared, just ask them. And another thing, when you're negotiating something and you are talking to them on a sales call, for example, you want to make sure that when you propose, increasement in conversions or whatever, you want to make sure that when you do that, don't add up any additional words. Like literally just say, I want to get increased by 10%, and then just stop talking. Like literally just stop talking. And after that, allow them to think about it, right? It's like you don't want to be seen as someone who's desperate, right? Like you don't want to be giving away desperate energy. This is why you just, when you're talking, you obviously have your chat, but when it comes down to telling your proposal for the increasement of the commission rate, then just say it and then stop talking and let them respond back. Don't try to justify yourself, right? And last but not least, if you don't receive a response, then follow up. If I were you, I would follow up probably like 3 times, right? And you want to make sure that you follow up anywhere after 4 to 7 days, right? Now, the next thing you've got to do is obviously offer something in return, right? So, what you want to do is you want to propose mutual benefits, right? So, just ways to help them while asking for a higher rate. So, for example, if I focus more on your product, could we adjust the commission? Next up, be a team player. Emphasize collaboration over competition, indicating your willingness to support their goals while negotiating, right? Tell them like, hey, your product is absolutely awesome. I love to promote it. I would love to, give them good reason why you actually want to promote it. Like tell them their product is better than anything else, that you've tried it for yourself as well, and that you feel like, you would love to put in more effort than into anything else. And because of that, you also want a higher commission rate because you will put all of your time, which then will obviously make them more money as well. So, like, be smart about it, right? And yes, after you do that, you want to make sure that you share specific strategies or campaign you plan to implement while driving traffic to their product website, because you want to make sure like they're going to give you more, but like you also want to show them like that what you're about to do in the future is actually going to work, right? Because yeah, so if I were you, I would just prepare like a small pitch and just like don't beat around the bush and just show them everything that's important. So like tell them like conversion rates, ROI, data, what you predict is going to be the result, stuff like that, right? It's very important. Now, next thing that you want to do is to be clear about what you want. So you want to be direct, right? Like I've said, don't beat around the bush. Say exactly what you're looking for. Nobody likes people who are shying away from challenges, and especially business owners, right? Clarity in expectations. Ensure your affiliate manager understands your position and expectations clearly. Say everything up front. Don't leave anything behind, right? Because it's very, very important, right? Next one. Be specific about the request. Like literally just tell them everything you want. Don't, like I've said, don't leave anything behind. Like, because this then, in my opinion, leads to resentment. Because if you don't negotiate something, you're never gonna get it, right? Don't expect people to babysit you and just give you something out of thin air, right? Now, next thing we are going to cover is how to actually stay updated on offers, right? So, first of all, join communities, join affiliate communities. When it comes down to, email newsletters, affiliate marketplaces that I gave you, literally just register to all of them, sign up to their newsletters, join communities on Facebook, on Insta threads, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. Then, next thing you want to do after you do that, after you're updated on offers, make sure that you plan around on big sales events, right? Stuff like Black Friday, Christmas, the list goes on and on. You want to be prepared. And last but not least, you want to make sure that you act fast on new offers and on these big events. Because if you're thinking too much, think about it this way, right? If you just wait around too much and you're thinking whether, promoting on Black Friday is worth it, and then you waste one day because of it, imagine like how much money you could have made, right? Imagine you make $5,000 from sales that one day. Imagine how much you could have made if you were, promoting the day earlier. Like every single day, you don't promote, you don't run campaign, you're wasting your money. So think about it this way, right? And like I've told you, joining affiliate communities is one of the best things, because it provides you access to valuable resources such as guides, articles, and case studies shared by experienced affiliates. And that is very important, especially at the beginning. Now, next thing you want to have is to have real-time updates because that ensures you stay updated on the latest offers, trends, and best practices in affiliate marketing. And last but not least, it gives you two more things. It gives you networking opportunities, which is one of the best things because here are people, here are actually the affiliate managers or merchants you can find. Or you can also find a mentor in there, right? Like, think about it this way. And then the most important thing is you can learn from experts, right? Imagine someone some experienced affiliate marketer just shows, what they did, how they did it, and then they give you like two small tips when it comes down to running Facebook ads, for example. And then as a newbie in affiliate marketing, you notice that, then you apply it and it, makes you better. Like internet is full of valuable information. Problem is there's just too much of it. But if you're going to join affiliate community, you're never going to do anything wrong. So that's my number one tip. Okay, now let's cover something more about communication, right? Let's just cover how to actually communicate with your customers properly in order to build additional trust because that's how I feel, that's I feel that this is very important when it comes down to affiliate relationships, right? When you're doing affiliate marketing, it's not only about the relationships with, merchants or affiliate managers. It's also about, the communication with your target audience. Because if you mess it up, obviously it's not a good idea. So let's get into that. So, first of all, make sure that you demonstrate how the product should be used, right? Show your audience how the product works and why it's awesome. For example, I use this planner every day and it's helped me stay super organized. Here are the top 5 benefits it's given me to my day to day life. Next up, make sure you're authentic. Promote products you believe in, build authenticity. Audiences can sense when recommendations are genuine versus when they're not. Be genuine. Very important because if you're not, you're going to lose customers quickly and you will sense that pretty fast, right? Now, highlighting benefits clearly. Explain the benefits of the products effectively, right? Be very specific about how this helps your audience or how this helps you make their life or make your life better, right? So, for example, this saves me, 10 hours a week so that I don't have to, do whatever, right? Next up, personal experience. I've talked about it. People love stories, and what they love even more is are the personal recommendation and experience, right? Like I've said numerous times in this course, only and only share products you've tried or really believe in. This personal touch enhances your credibility as a promoter. Next up, fostering audience loyalty, building trust through honest, reviews and through honest captions and through honest videos leads to loyal followers. So please do that. Next up, how to actually explain product benefits as clear as possible, right? First of all, focus on key advantages of the product. Really do your research. Research like 5 or 10, biggest competitors of your product. And then based on that, put all their features together, just write them down on a list and look at your product and ask yourself, okay, what is it that these products don't have that my product has? And then highlight it as a unique selling proposition and plan your entire promotion around that. Next up, clear communication. What this means. Explain the benefits like you would explain them to a 10-year-old child. And I'm not even joking. People's reading levels and people's reading levels and retention spans and attention spans are just terrible nowadays. And this is why you have to make every single thing as easy as humanly possible to understand. If you don't, I'm here to break your heart and I'll tell you that they will not understand it. And if they don't understand it, you are not getting sales. Easy equals profit. So be easy, be super simple to understand. Next up, engage with questions. Ask your audience what they want to learn or see more of. If you engage with them, you you literally are getting free market feedback. And like if you apply that, there's very high up like probability you will succeed with the next promotion because you're actually doing what they want, right? So that's pretty much that. And also, like I told you before, use real life examples and be authentic. Next thing, how to engage with your audience properly, right? So, first of all, be open to feedback, right? Really be open to feedback. And if your audience gives you challenges, don't shy away from them. I see this happen all the time with all, not just affiliate marketers, but like with all other online gurus. And like good people, great, marketers in general, answer to the most challenging questions without actually hiding from them. And what this means is simply answer your questions of your audience honestly, because if you do that, even though they might not agree with that, but if your tone is like, "Hey, I'll give you honest answer," they will respect you from that, and respect builds trust. Now, the next thing is make sure you engage with them, and communicate with them consistently, right? Because if you respond to their comments, if you do giveaways, if you show up as a real person on a live stream, you're just, yeah, you're just gonna appear as a real person. And if you're a real person, people will start, loving your content and loving your brand. And this is what you should do, right? Next up, adjust based on feedback, right? Pay attention to audience reactions and preferences. If they don't like something, just simply find better options that meet their needs. Next thing, respond to questions and stay connected throughout the entire social media. If you have multiple channels, make sure you either hire somebody else to do the communication for you or you do it by yourself when you first starting out. This is why, people like Alex Ramosi are so popular because they don't cut corners. And this is the same strategy you should have as well, no matter if you're doing affiliate marketing or anything else, right? And with that said, this has been pretty much that. I hope you guys learned something new. We just went through a little bit theoretical part of affiliate marketing, but I feel like it's a very important one. And I cannot wait to see in the next lesson. So see you soon.